All right, you guys. We about to go into a compelling story tonight. I got a story to tell, like Biggie. All right. It has something to do with my country, the country of Haiti, Haiti. You know what I mean? Two men accused of planning on invading Haiti. That part. Very compelling story, to say the least, you guys. Like I said before, two men, you know what I'm saying, out of the middle of America, all right, had the plan, the audacity to try to take over my country, Haiti. You know what I mean, I'm American born, but I'm Haitian descent. You know what I mean, both parents Haitian. I lived in Haiti as a baby. I love that country. You know what I mean, like I said, two gentlemen. Now, we're gonna go into this news clip, news video, and they're gonna give us more detail as the story unveils. With that being said, you guys take the opportunity right now to hit the like button, especially if you like the new aesthetics. You see this new red? We on some red timing right now. So I need you guys to hit the like button, all right? And what that does, that makes YouTube take the content, and then they're going to grab it, and then they're going to catapult it through the atmosphere. You know what I mean? That's the algorithm. The algorithm's the atmosphere, all right? And which in turn, that helps us to gain more views. It makes YouTube take the content and then push it forward in front of their audience, all right? And that in turn gets us more views and helps us to compete with the bigger channels. Love is love here. Welcome to the Red Hour. We rocking with me. This is the time when y'all put the kids to bed, please. That part. All right. Also, you guys, if you're a first-time viewer and this is the first time on this platform, this is a safe place. I promise you, the most safest place you could ever be. The most unbiased, most dangerous platform on God's green earth. That part. Emphasis on unbiased. Reiterate that unbiased. Nobody's gonna condemn you for your opinion here. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're a first-time viewer. It's a safe place. Go ahead and subscribe. I promise you. Now, if you are a reoccurring viewer and you haven't subscribed as of yet, you should be ashamed of yourself. Shame. Walk of shame. But you can redeem yourself. Go ahead and subscribe right now to the channel. That part. That part. Right now, take the opportunity. The Red Hour. Now listen, we're gonna go into this video. These two gentlemen, these two scumbags, you know what I mean? To say the least. All right. We're gonna be polite while we on the tube. You heard me? Let's pull this up.
Lawyer for one of the two Texas men accused of planning to invade Haiti is asking people to hold their horses, that's a quote, and to wait for the legal process to play out.
Gavin Wiesenberg and Tanner Thomas are accused of plotting to invade a small island which is part of Haiti with the goal of murdering all the men and turning the women into their sex slaves. Fox 4's Casey Stiegel has more from court documents and where this investigation might go next. Casey.
Steve, Heather, good evening. A pretty wild plot. Two North Texas men accused of planning this armed island takeover. Prosecutors say it is all very real. Defense lawyers, though, say not so fast. It reads like fiction. The indictment is no fantasy. Two North Texas men, 21-year-old Gavin Wiesenberg of Allen and 20-year-old Tanner Thomas of Argyle, now charged with what investigators call a chilling plot to launch a violent coup of Gonave Island off the coast of the Haitian mainland.
The government doesn't have to prove that these two defendants actually committed an offense, just that they conspired. But there must be an agreement to actually commit the offense.
Federal prosecutors allege the pair planned to murder the men living on the island and seize control, turning surviving women and children into sex slaves. 87,000 people live on the island. The document details months of planning, recruiting, weapons research, even an attempt to buy a sailboat to reach their target. Both have been charged with conspiracy to murder, maim, or kidnap in a foreign country.
A conspiracy charge involves an agreement by two or more people to commit a crime, and there has to be an overt act, at least one, to further the crime.
The feds allege both men took extraordinary steps between August 2024 and July 2025 to effectuate their mission, like studying the Haitian Creole language. In August of 2024, Weisenberg enrolled in the North Texas Fire Academy in Rockwall, according to the indictment, to receive special training to use in the coup attempt, but failed out in February. Nobody was at the academy when we stopped by Friday afternoon for comment.
There's definitely evidence of
The charging documents also reveal how Thomas enlisted in the U.S. Air Force in January of 2025 for the purpose of obtaining military training that would be useful during the planned attack. Lawyers representing both.
Hold up, y'all heard correct, right? Y'all know I'm a military brat. I lived in England, on the base. You heard me? I think we was off the base, California, stationed in Cali, all that. I'm a military brat at one point, up until the age of 8. These men went and got military. That part. Arlington, what Texas? What part of Texas they from? Texas. Texas off the chain, bro. Let's continue.
Both of the accused released statements to Fox 4. One reads, Tanner will be entering a plea of not guilty on Monday. We do not yet have the alleged evidence that the government has to use to bring this case, but we will be getting it soon, and we will be defending this case vigorously. Weisenberg's attorney said in part, quote, it will become clear what actually did not, and could not have happened. Reserve judgment and don't buy into the hype, at least not yet. Nobody answered the door at an Allen address linked to Weisenberg late Friday, but a neighbor confirmed seeing FBI activity at the house a few months back. So if they are convicted on that conspiracy charge alone, both defendants face life in prison. They both also face a charge of production of child pornography. Steve, Heather?
All right, hold on. Let's remove that. So you guys see, first of all, this is a very serious matter. Very serious. These are two gentlemen. They're not the run-of-the-mill. Middle of America, you're run-of-the-mill regular average Joes, right? Military training. So they was going to get proper training. As if the military training is going to help them in Haiti. We'll talk about that. If that was enough, they were learning the Creole. Do y'all know how difficult Creole is? I'm Haitian. I'm telling you, Creole is not an easy language. It has African in it, mixed with the French. Probably one of the most difficult black languages on the Western Hemisphere to learn. All right? It's not England like Jamaica has the Queen's language, or Trinidad, or Bahamas. Haiti, we're talking something that's more Africa related, obviously with the French, mixed in with the French. Nonetheless, that's a difficult language. So they were committed, right? That takes a lot of commitment, determination, drive. These are the words that I want to use. That part. Obviously, they had a lot of drive. Where the drive came from, that's what I want to figure out. That's what I want to figure out. Military training. They even went and got training from the firefighter training, recruiting people from the firefighter place. They try to. Nobody was there to answer. Now, in dealing with Haiti, right? Or sailboats. Let's not forget sailboats. They wasn't going by plane. Of course, they had to have sailboats because they got to bring the artillery. You heard me? They were collecting artillery. I'm hearing. They had to bring the boats because they had recruits. I heard they were recruiting people. Now, that may be the one issue, the one hole in their plan that make it seem like at first you would think that you would give them more credit, right? As in the military training. You know what I mean? That's doing your due diligence. But then where you recruited your soldiers from was a little bit that was irresponsible. I heard they were homeless people and things of that nature. And I know that the fire, I forgot I gotta look at that clip again. But there's other places that they were recruiting people also. I don't know if they were qualified, but those gentlemen that I heard that were not qualified, right? Nonetheless, they're going there to take out the men of Haiti and spare the women and children, the remaining survivors, all right? Is Gonave, an island off of the coast of Haiti with 80,000 residents, all right? Mr. Gavin Weisenberg and Tanner Thomas from I think Arlington, Texas. Anywhere, Texas. Just remember Texas, bro. Wow. That part. Sailboats. Months of recruiting weapons and doing their research. So they were doing extensive research, collecting weapons. What else we have here? Enlisted in the Air Force for the purpose of obtaining military training that would be useful during a planned attack. All right. They were both facing life in prison also. We'll speak about that. Now, just the audacity of go to Haiti. Let's make this clear. You're dealing with a Haitian, right? You're dealing with somebody who's coming from a third world country, the Haitian man, right? One of the strongest people on the planet. I swear to God, I'm Haitian, and I'm not being biased. I swear to God, this is an unbiased platform, right? We all know Haitians are the strongest people. You ever fought a Zoe? Pardon me. Have you ever fought a Haitian? You know Haitians fight to the death, right? You know Haitians are strong bone. We're strong, very resilient, right? You know every Haitian know karate, right? That part. And never took a karate class in their life, right? That part. A coup de pied en l'entête, dog. Give you a nice kick to your head. I give you a kick to your chest, a real Haitian kick to your chest. That part. So you dealing with something, you know they wasn't gonna beat us physically. I don't care what type of training you doing. Now with the guns, you got to keep in mind you coming with them things that go pew 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 pew. Though we got them in Haiti too, right? Haiti got guns, or a lot of guns over there. You know, this the whole thing. They're trying to take advantage of the chaos in Haiti. Before we even get into that part, right? Just hold your horses on that part. There's no way they was gonna take over Haiti. Don't even entertain that. We're not gonna even entertain that right now. But let's just talk about Haiti and the chaos and why they would even entertain the thought. They entertain the thought because they know Haiti's in chaos right now. It's in turmoil, right? All the gangs is lawless, anarchy, lawless, right? They're trying to take advantage of that, divide and conquer. What is other things that's going on too? Always keep in mind, Haiti's one of the most lucrative prospects, candidates, how would you say, commodities. That Haiti's the biggest, one of the biggest that people have their eyes set on to capitalize off of. Haiti has gold, oil, iridium, etc. Right? We don't want to go too much in that. Remember, this is the most dangerous platform on God's green earth. But nonetheless, they're going over there to Gonaïves, right? And they're supposed to take out all the men and spare the surviving women and children. Now, let's get back to that in reference to their means of attack and what they thought they were gonna do, right? They thought they were gonna go to Haiti and take over Haiti and be strategic, come with their military training, execute, and what have you. What they're failing to realize is the Haitian man, you're dealing with spiritual science also, right? We have to be honest here. With that being said, how you think we win our wars? Haitians been crazy since. All right. So you see, they went as far as to get military training, right? Learn a whole new language. Haitian language is not easy, guys. Creole's one of the most difficult language you could ever try to learn. Mixed with French and African, right? Unlike other nations, shout out to my Jamaicans and my Bahamians and my Trinis and everything, but that's the Queen's language. We have French mixed with African. Haitian culture is the closest culture to African, the less watered down culture, right? As in just our traditions and our language, everything. Even Africans will admit to that, will verify and confirm that. Nonetheless, it's a very difficult language the pronunciation of the words is not like other languages. How you even most people are not even accustomed to pronunciating their words like that, having to formulate their words using their tongue like that. No diddy. So that alone, that takes a lot of dedication. And what comes into question is their drive. What made them so determined and gave them that drive to do that? Military training, you know what that calls? That's a lot of physical sacrifice. So them to even go to do military training as if they were fit for that. That's another how you say what's the name? Showing their determination, right? It's another factor showing their determination. Contribute that to their determination, their drive. Now, there's a bit of audacity there where they chose to recruit the people. Now, the sailboats is a good idea. You got to come on sailboats because you got to bring things to Haiti. You got to bring the guns. You got to bring weapons, in which they were collecting guns and doing their research for months, right? They were buying guns and doing their research. Now, sailboats, a good idea, right? I could think objective though. Though Haiti's my country, like I told you, I wasn't born in Haiti. I'm born in America, but I got shipped to Haiti as a baby. I was there for a year. Both my parents are Haitian, so I'm very connected to that country, right? For them, they're gonna go to Haiti. Now they're gonna exploit the chaos in Haiti with the gangs. Obviously, Haiti's at odds. Haiti has a lot of turmoil in Haiti right now with the gangs, right? It's anarchy. Anybody can take over at this point. One of the most richest countries on the low, iridium, gold, or diamonds. That part, that part, iridium, gold, diamonds. All right. Very lucrative, a commodity, top prospects out there, and that's an understatement. All right, 80,000 residents, island off the coast of Haiti, Gonave. So not actually Haiti, but an island that's off the coast of Haiti with 80,000 residents. Let's just speak about Haiti and just being Haitian, how resilient Haitian people are. First of all, we're warriors, right? So the audacity for these numbnuts, these weirdos to think that they even had the what's the name? As if it was a possibility, as if they had a chance to take over a country like that. People that are so resilient, right, with the strength that they have. And we ain't gonna just talk about physical strength right now, right? But let's start off with physical strength, the bones. You ever fought a Haitian before? You know how Haitians fight. Haitians fight to the death, right? Very resilient. Every Haitian know karate, and we don't take no karate classes. Remember, listen. That part. Haitians don't take no karate classes, but we know karate. Là-bas on coup de pied, dog. Like niggas will kick you in your head. That part. That part. All right, and Haitian ain't take no karate classes, but we know karate, martial arts, right? So that just contributes to our instincts and our resiliency. So for you to even think that you was gonna go in there and fight a Haitian, you know you're gonna lose that battle. You see what happens anywhere we go, it's proven scientific fact. Zo gonna whoop your ass, nigga. You know what I mean? If it's in the streets or in the jail, wherever we going, we gonna kick your ass, right? So now, it's not just that. You have spiritual science, you thing called voodoo that they demonize voodoo. That part. Listen, I'm a voodoo baby. Let's be clear. Hold on. I am a voodoo baby. Let's be clear. All right. Do I subscribe to it? No. Do I entertain it? No, I do not. I'm just explaining my origins, right? Just that alone. Let me explain something to you guys in my tribe, the Haitian tribe. You see, in Africa, we're the only tribe that was not sold. Africa, they gave us away. These lessons that I'm about to tell you, I'm not asking you, I'm telling you guys, right? This is handed down from Africans. Let me slow down. There's certain stories, lessons that are not inside your textbooks. y'all know Rome was the best recorders of history, right? But there's certain lessons that are not in your textbooks that passed down through ancestry. This is what I'm about to explain to you guys was passed down through ancestry, African ancestry, to a Haitian like me, right? I have some African friends. This African brother, I would love to have him on the show one day. This African brother, we always converse, you know what I mean, and trade history. And he lets me know a lot about my people. He always telling me, Zo, your people, yeah, you just like me. Your people get it from us, from you like me. He's very obnoxious and very arrogant, prideful. But I like, bro, he kind of move like a Zo. You know what I'm saying? that part. Nonetheless, the brother tells me about history and always telling me about stuff that I don't really know, right? Because I know about Haitian history, but not necessarily in Africa. Like, post Africa, Haiti, yeah, I can tell you about that. That's passed down. But there's certain lessons that the Africans know when we were in Africa. And what the man's telling me is he would sit down with his grandfather in a circle, right? Him and his grandfather would sit around and they would talk about tribes. And they were talking about Haiti in specific, right? Specifically Haiti, in which they said that they gave us away. They didn't sell our tribe, which that kind of struck me as kind of peculiar, right? Like, what's the difference? Like, as if that mattered, but it does kind of matter to me. Why y'all didn't profit? Why y'all just gave us away? So it wasn't even no monetary gain. Y'all just wanted to get rid of us, right? So with that being said, as he continues to explain to me, he's like, the reason, this is what his grandfather explained to him. This is his grandfather passing down the lessons. His grandfather tells him as a child, the Haitians were the priests amongst Africa. That part. He said that we were the priests amongst Africa. With that being said, if you ask any African, even the African, the officials in Africa, they'll tell you that they don't know voodoo like us. Not even Africans know voodoo as good as Haitian people. Haitian people know voodoo. All right? They'll tell you that. With that being said, he said that when men would sleep with our women, get caught with our women, we would do wicked shit to them. That part. Hold on. He said we would do wicked things to them. And when he said that to me, it wasn't nothing that I brain wrestled with too long. It made every bit of sense. Of course, if you're a voodoo, we understand spiritual science. Of course, anything that you have in your possession, there's a potential of you abusing it. That's anything as a human being. Whatever duty that's allocated to you, your service that you bring as a tribal man, your tribe, every tribe brought something to the table, which potentially, that means that you was a master at. Anything that you're a master at, you could potentially abuse it. So, of course, Haitians, we abuse spiritual science. Hello. That part. That part. Let me get a. We abuse spiritual science. So this is what he's telling me. You sleep with our woman, do some shit. Next time you stick your dick in that bitch, you're going to lose your dick, boy. Next time you stick your dick in that bitch, you're going to be on fire, boy. Next time you stick your dick in that bitch ain't even going to be able to feel a pussy no more, boy. You know what I mean? I'm just making up shit, but I'm just saying. Nah, I don't practice no voodoo, but I'm just saying I'm a voodoo baby. Listen. That's some audacity. Let me explain something to you. In reference to spiritual science, man, before we go to that, just finish the Africa story. Before we go to, I'm gonna close this off with the spiritual science. But he said that they gave us away, and I want to conclude it with this: that the man also explained to me. I was almost got off topic. He said his grandfather said that they regret giving the Haitians away.
That part. That part.
Who raised you? He said his grandfather regretted giving away the Haitians away. Well, not the grandfather, like as if his grandfather's the primary responsible. No, he's just saying the tribe, overall in general, they regretted giving the Haitians away. Right? Mind you, keep in mind we're coming from West Africa. Haitians are from Benin, West Africa, West Nigeria, etc. Right? I think what they said. What else also? There's another name. What tribe we from? Not the Zulu tribe. It's another tribe that we from also. We from the Congo. We're from the Congo also. Now, what he explained is that they regretted it because we were the priests of the land. So us as Haitians, our job was designated for being the priests, right? We understand medicine. So when they got rid of the Zoes in Africa, they didn't have no more medicine, nobody to cure them of their diseases. We're the priests, so we get the spirits out there. We cure them of diseases, actual medicine, not just prayers, but actual medicines and things of that nature, right? We're the priests of the land. They got rid of the priests. Do you understand? They regretted that. I guess, and we already know the slave trade probably was the demise of Africa once they got rid of their brothers. Once again, us as Haitians, we're from West Africa, Congo or Nigeria, Benin, etc. So now, these white men, with all that being said, I don't know if these white men understand the nature of a Haitian. You're dealing with voodoo. You're dealing with physical strength as well as spiritual strength, all right? As well as chemistry, voodoo. You're talking about like just putting stuff in your food, turn you into a zombie, make you work for me for the rest of your life. I don't think they took that consideration. Let alone going to Haiti and the landscape of Haiti. If they go to Haiti, right? Them going to Haiti and thinking that they could last within the landscape, not just the voodoo. We talking about the physical strength. Wow, physical strength. We got y'all. I ain't worried about. They ain't taking over Haiti physically.
That part.
That's not happening. Strategic, as in like strategic being out there, it's not happening.
That part.
They can't handle the mosquitoes and stuff like that. They can't handle the landscape and the land actual and things of that nature.
That part.
Geographically, what's going on? They can't handle what's going on over there, right? You have to be able to withstand the landscape, right? The infrastructure of Haiti.
That part.
Them white folks can't even stay inside the sun too long. The humidity of the tropics.
That part.
I don't think they anticipated that. There's so many different variables of things that they did not anticipate. All right. Nonetheless, you guys, make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys hit the like button. All right. Especially if you guys like the content. Welcome to the Red Room. We're talking about two gentlemen. All right. Mr. Tanner. What these guys' name is again, man? Gavin Weisenberg, Tanner Thomas, attempted to overthrow Haiti, to take over Haiti, form a coup, if you may, right? A coup, and take over Gonaïves, all right? 80,000 residents in Haiti, right? They planning on slaughtering the men and sparing the women, and we don't even want to go in, man. I don't even want to repeat it, all right? L.O.T.S Proof Media, once again, you guys in a safe place. If you guys don't want to, if you guys, first-time viewers, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed as of yet and you've been here before, take the opportunity to subscribe right now. I'm out.